Storm Hyperbolic Podcast. We're here to talk anime, video games, and movies. I am your host, X, also known as Young Kaiju Freeman. And with me, as always, on these podcast episodes is my co-host, Kid Lewis.
What up, what up, what up? This is your boy, Kid, weapon number one, Lewis.
Kid, weapon number one, Lewis.
Just chopping it up, killing kaijus, you know what it do. And of course, we got brother number three, Captain Kilimanjaro.
Captain Kilimanjaro, dog.
You call me number 9 because I'm fucking shit up everywhere I go. Yes, sir.
009, bro?
Yes,
009.
009. Fuck 007. We got him out early doors. It's time to get moving.
First podcast of the new year, bro. First podcast of the new year. How you guys doing?
2026, bro.
2026. Feeling good about it.
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good.
Back on form. We got all 3 sections.
Right.
We just hit up a bunch of people for collabs.
Yep.
Get the Bevs cooking.
Right.
Don't forget
In
about the
solid form.
Bevs.
We're on it. Starting strong.
Sounding strong this year, bro.
And what are we talking about on this episode?
Tonight.
Talk about one of the strongest animes.
Yes, tonight, we are jumping into the world of the Defense Force Kaiju Number 8.
Dun, dun, dun.
Come on, bro. This podcast, the Hyperbolic podcast, wouldn't be shit without kaijus, bro. We talked about Godzilla. We talked about
Pacific Rim.
We're always talking about some kaiju, bro.
Kaijus always come up.
Right.
They come up, bro. They come up. Even when we did like a Batman. No, it was
Big O.
Big O. We
Right.
brought up kaijus there.
Daddy Dan got
Come
kaijus.
on, bro.
Daddy Dan's got kaijus.
Everything.
Also on this jam-packed episode, Netflix is gearing up for Anime 2026.
Oh, shit.
John Wick announces a AAA game.
Like Hitman?
Like Hitman, I do have some notes about Hitman too. About is it just going to be another Hitman or is it going to be a AAA?
I feel
something?
like almost anything could be better than John Wick Hex. But
Right, so I have notes about John Wick X, and James Gunn talks about his future after the Netflix purchase. His future with the DCU. So,
Okay.
Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave us a like. If you're listening to this on your podcast platform of choice, remember to leave us 5-star reviews with that compliment sandwich. There are gonna be time codes below. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it with last week's news today. First, in the realm of anime. So Netflix, our
Trying to partner with
younger,
them.
hotter new girlfriend.
Right. Time Warner out of here, boy.
They are rich.
At the time.
Are very big
rich.
pockets.
Right.
They said, stay at home with
Sexy
me. I got the
girlfriend.
money.
Sexy girlfriend?
Woo, with deep pockets.
Crazy.
Netflix. Come on, hit us up, bro. Hit us up.
I almost entirely put the news in Netflix, but I was just like, nah.
You could, low key.
There was
been-
something with them doing video games because they
They've been doing
bought
a lot.
Warner Brothers, but
Yeah.
we'll go into that a little bit of that later. But
Go for it.
so they released a trailer showcasing the new anime that's coming out on their platform this year, January 2026. Did you see it? Nope.
No, I haven't seen their
so-
new releases for January.
Well, lucky for you, I have it here. For
Oh,
you.
very nice.
So I just shared it with you guys. So I want to go down the animes one at a time and gauge your guys' excitement.
I'm excited about Hell's Paradise for sure, bro.
First, Record of Ragnarok 3. Come on. I seen that was the one that you guys were split on.
After
You
the
like it?
first one, I know that it gets better. I know they fucked up so bad in the
They
first
fuck
one,
up
bro.
so, bro. This is the most boring shit I've ever seen.
and I'm not really.
I've
into
never
it,
seen
to be honest.
a fight dragged on the way they fucking drag it on.
It's not
bro.
even.
Dragon
It's
Ball.
not even how dragged on it is. It's how poorly it was executed the first time around.
It's boring. Like it keeps your like you're excited,
Yeah.
and then they make you lose all excitement for that
Yeah.
fight, and you're like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Okay.
Like,
okay.
why would
What
I watch
the
this
fuck?
when I could play Hades or fucking watch hockey? Like, you know what I'm saying? Baki.
Baki.
Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave me
All right,
alone.
so thumbs down on Record of Ragnarok.
Nah, bro.
Boo!
What about 100 meters?
I'm excited for that
I'm
because
kinda
I
excited
love sport anime.
Yeah, it just looks kind of nice. I like that it has all that focus.
Yeah.
It said the guy in the anime says running the 100 meters faster than anyone else can solve almost anything. You don't subscribe. You don't
That's
subscribe
weird.
to that.
No, not really. But I mean, you know,
I love when an anime has like a dynamic, like the duo, the what's it called? Your
like an arch nemesis.
your
or
arch
whatever,
nemesis,
yeah.
yeah.
Like a rival.
straight.
Like a rival, yeah.
So the thing I like about it is, I don't know if you remember, but in school, elementary school, I feel like being the fastest kid was kind of very important, bro.
It was.
Oh, really? Well, yeah. When
was,
what do you
bro.
call it? The president's
Just anything,
thing
like
came
anything.
around?
Like everybody knew who the fastest kid in your class was. You know, like that was
Would've
like,
never-
In
me,
the
so I wouldn't
school,
know.
bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't
In
know.
the
in the school. You remember
school.
when they did like the turkey trot? You
Yeah.
know?
Who was
Eh,
the fastest kid,
Who
bro?
got who went home with the turkey, bro?
True. Yeah.
I just liked it a lot. Like just looking at the trailer, and I was like, damn, that might be an anime. That we
Come on,
should-
bro.
we
As
should do.
kids, running is like such an essential
Yeah.
thing to
And
have.
it's
You know
so
what I
easy to
mean?
do.
It's so easy, and it's just like it's a competition.
Fred wasn't a fast.
Fred, were you
kid.
I
not a
can't.
runner?
No, definitely not.
He wasn't a runner.
I barely run it to this day.
He's like,
Look
bro,
at me.
I'll catch the next school bus.
Right, like, yeah, no, bro.
Nah, bro.
Absolutely not.
Running was an essential thing for me growing up, bro.
Yeah.
I love running.
Even if
bro.
we don't do an episode, I think I will watch it.
No, I definitely love running.
One Piece, the whole Cake Island arc is going to be on there.
I already seen it, so
I
I'm
mean,
not too
it's-
excited.
Well, yeah, of course, but
Of course.
they're like
Catching up?
redoing. I want them to.
Is this a redo or this is just them dropping the episodes? Bro?
No, they're just finally getting that episode.
Well, yeah,
get into
'cause
that
it's
arc.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah, so then
it
it
is
is, so
Netflix.
you're gonna get the same shit I saw, bro.
I think they're in the midst of redoing the older shit too, though. So
That's
I
what
think
we've
that's
been waiting,
gonna- yeah,
bro. We've
that's what
been
we're
talking
waiting
about
for.
this for the longest,
Bro,
bro.
that's separate. So Hell's Paradise season 2.
Yes,
I'm down for that.
that's coming on the podcast. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Season 1 was fire. Season 2 is gonna be even better, bro. And I actually finished the manga,
Yeah.
like the complete set.
Okay.
I actually set my ass down and read it. It's only like 13 volumes, anyways. It's not that long. You can snap it off, bro, real quick. But it's good. It's good till the ending. But I don't want to spoil it, so whatever.
We'll do
Let's
an
move
episode
on.
like
But
this.
definitely do an episode.
Love Through Prism.
Don't know.
You said you're not a lovey-dovey guy.
I don't know.
thought you were.
Sometimes I just, it takes time. Like,
I'd rather watch shit about vending machines than love.
nah, I don't even like the vending machine one, bro.
But you watched it.
Because I want to see where the fuck it was heading. It's just the thought of like vending machine, bro. Like what? I say this all the time, bro. Sometimes it's intriguing, but then sometimes it fails you, bro.
But not the shoujo? You're not shoujo?
I'll give it. I mean, if we were doing a episode on it, I would watch it.
We probably should.
Maybe I might like it, but on my own time, I have so much other shit to watch and
Right.
catch up that it's just not on my radar right now.
I do like that kind of shit, to be honest. It depends, though. Like, it has to work proper, to be honest. 'Cause I do like some. I like, Nagatoro or whatever. Like, Don't Bully Me, Miss Nagatoro, or Darling in the Franxx. That one was really good because it goes into kaiju. You know what I'm saying? Kaiju,
Right.
big robots and
Right,
shit.
Mex or whatever.
But,
Yeah.
you have to be joined. A lady and a man, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, but whatever. Moving on.
What's crazy about that?
Just how it's portrayed in the actual show.
We'll do an episode on it.
Yes.
And the last one is Cosmic Princess Kaguya.
Nope.
That was the Sailor Moon looking one.
I'm good.
Yeah, well, so they have a bunch of different stuff. It looks like. And
Fun fact.
Go ahead.
I did not know that Sailor Moon was a universal level threat.
Yeah, she's strong. She's strong,
Did
bro.
not know that because there was a death match between her and Goku, and the comments were divided.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a controversial subject, you know. A girl can't beats a boy. A girl beats a boy. Beats a boy.
That can't
I'm just saying.
be. That don't sound right.
Dangerous.
And what's not in the trailer is JoJo's Steel Ball Run is coming in March.
Oh, JoJo Bizarre's Adventure.
Coming in March on Netflix.
We've been talking about hopping on this for
bro.
the
So
longest.
we're probably gonna have to do it in March. We'll do like
I'm caught up, so
What
it's
didn't
up
you
to
say?
y'all.
You had somebody that wanted to do
Oscar.
JoJo?
It was Oscar.
Oscar loves JoJo, yeah.
Oscar loves JoJo. So we'll check it out. So we'll see some of these and we won't see other ones, but
Bet.
I will be watching Steel Ball Run as it comes out.
you'll be
for
watching
sure.
anyways. Yeah, I know you're a big JoJo. So,
JoJo.
next, in the realm of video games, and bro, video game news is always the most annoying to pull
Why?
because it always sounds like a commercial. Like they don't have.
You don't follow the right
was going.
things.
I'm going on to news talk because I'm
Exactly.
I need
Get your news from Instagram, bro.
I need punchy news items, not just
video-
trailers.
For video games,
Get-
I'm excited about Wolverine.
Very.
Right.
It comes out
Very
in fall though. I thought it was coming out in like Q1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
So,
coming
like,
out for like August.
Oh damn!
I know it sucks. I was super.
No, I really
excited
thought it
too.
was coming early this year.
Me too. Yeah, I thought it was coming out like March. But
Yeah.
they pushed it back.
Oh, they pushed it. That's fine, bro. I don't mind when they push it as long as they're fixing whatever it is needed to be fixed, so the
Right.
game comes out concrete. You know what I mean?
That's always the
Same
plan.
thing with like GTA. Like we were supposed to get that this holiday, we didn't. It's been pushed to like the end of next year or
Like
this year.
November, bro. Oh,
So they took another
year?
year. Yeah, they took
instead of
another
May?
year.
No, 2027.
They were supposed
No,
to come
shit.
out in 2025. Babe.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out last
No.
year.
Yes,
Yes.
it was supposed to come out in
It was.
2025.
It was supposed to come out in May of last year, and then they pushed it back all the way to May of this year. Now they pushed it back to November. So
But again,
we'll see.
take your time, bro.
That's all they-
Take your fucking time, man.
Well, so something that is kind of like a commercial, but I thought we could talk about it. So, an executive from Lionsgate announced on Tech for Gamers that a AAA game for John Wick is in development. So, they do have their own studio, Lionsgate's. It's called Lionsgate's Game Ventures.
Okay.
And Keanu Reeves does love doing a mocap
Right.
for video games.
Absolutely.
So, he's done one for Cyberpunk 2077.
He openly said that he would love to actually make like a movie and or like a show of
Cyberpunk?
Oh, yeah.
reprising his role as Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah, well, he just loves all that shit. He's in the Matrix. So.
Bro.
He loves dipping
He
back and
loves
forth
it.
between the
I
Matrix.
love
You
it.
love it.
You love it. You know what I'm
Keanu,
saying?
we, he, she loves
Keanu.
it. So they're probably going to have other actors in it too. Other actors from the series for John Wick.
Maybe they might have
Aren't they doing another
like
Cyberpunk?
streamers or whatever too. That's like a thing
In the
now.
game. What about?
As
Have you seen
voices.
Ballerina?
No.
Is that the Angel one?
That's the new John Wick universe spinoff.
Yeah.
No? Well, they say that number 4 is the most like a video game. So I haven't seen it. Do you?
Really?
What do you think about that? Have you
mean-
seen John Wick 4?
I've seen all of them.
I guess, but I mean, I don't know.
I haven't seen it, so that's just what I'm reading online.
It reminds me of just Hitman, bro. Like a fast pace.
Kinda. It's
Like once you're in the action, you're like,
So
you
if
know,
I-
ba ba ba.
So you and I were talking about what is it, Metal Gear versus Splinter Cell. So what do you think would really make a John Wick video game besides the lore? So the reason that people are hyped is because John Wick has so much lore.
right.
So it could hold a video game where they expand on it, But what do you
Yeah.
think would make it a John Wick game?
the mechanic.
I feel
Besides
like
the fact that you're playing with Keanu.
because you need those kind of. I feel like. I mean, I don't know if it would necessarily take place as like QTEs, but I feel like that's where Hex kind of fell off because I feel like that, like super, like if you know anything about Super Hot, I don't know how familiar you are with Super Hot.
Super Hot Fire.
No, it's a game where every single move you make is like it can either kill you or move you forward. So like it's
Yeah,
like frame by frame,
Like a turn-based or like a story mode? Not
kind of like turn based, but
Telltale?
it's right there. Like it's every single action. So like you take a step forward, the enemies take a step forward, but it's all in like one motion. So like you grab a gun and you shoot somebody. Those are 2 steps. You know what I'm saying? But in those 2 steps, you could get shot as well.
Oh,
So
I know what you're saying.
That sounds kind of boring for.
no, it's pretty lit. But it would be in that vein where John Wick should be that. You know what I'm saying? And that's
But
where
it would need
Hex
to be
fell off.
fast-paced.
That's exactly what it is. But that's part of it. So I feel like if they did do a AAA game,
That's why he's
then-
selling it. Like, they do have the game already, John Wick Hex.
Yeah, it
that
sucks,
was
bro.
more like an arcade kind of game.
Yeah.
So
So if they did do that, I feel like I would want more of like, like it would have to have good sequences or like a particular kind of mechanic that is like particular to John Wick than making it like any other. Like what is going to separate it from Hitman really? You know what I mean? Like you need those moments and those mechanics.
the
and
thing about
those
John Wick is the
scenes.
action is like super fast-paced. I don't think Hitman is super fast-paced.
It's not, but it's what makes it fast paced is the fluidity of it. Like
Yeah.
it flows very naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not going to be just do this or go to this fucking place and kill everybody in there. Or like, that's not going to work, bro. You can't do that shit now.
Just walk into a room and clear the room.
Yeah, no, that sucks. Like, how are you going to do
Wick
that
style,
at John
bro.
Wick style? Nah, it's not enough.
Put
bro.
the Arkham Combat, but you give him a gun.
That could work. That could work with like counters and shit like that. That would be lit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That could do it.
Because he doesn't really jump around like that and dodge. He is more of like...
Not really. He's
tactical.
very like straightforward.
It's like an unstoppable object or whatever.
To be honest,
Force of nature.
more or less.
Yeah, no, I would be looking forward to that. So no real release date, but just the fact that they are working on it. But he did mention John Wick and Saw. So they're doing a Saw game, but people are mostly excited about the John Wick.
Right. Well, I mean, because there's also 007 that's coming out soon. So it's like, you got to differentiate. Because that game looks really good.
Yeah.
007?
So, I mean, yeah, First Light. That shit looks lit, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be his time during, like, before he's an actual agent, but after he went, like through the military or whatever. So, like, his prologue, essentially. You know what I mean?
And then last, in the realm of movies. So Warner Brothers is still set to be acquired by Netflix for $82.7 billion. Did you guys hear this? Did you see this? Did you hear about that?
I think we talked about this.
We did, not on the podcast.
Not on the podcast?
We
talked about it. Well, I mean, Paramount. Is it Paramount?
Yeah, they try to interject with another.
They also did their own what's it called deal, but it was turned down.
It was turned down.
It was more money.
Yeah.
Cash. Hardcore.
Just goes to show money can't get you everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Sometimes it's...
Well, some sort of cahoots thing because I feel like Warner Brothers is a bigger company than Netflix. But there are a lot of questions about what's going to happen. So old money.
Yeah, old money, but old money is, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit changes. So if the old money doesn't have the same, like, if it doesn't change with the times, old money dries up.
Warner Brothers is not drying up, bro.
That's why they're getting fucking bought.
So they inflate the numbers or whatever, but to bolster it. But there are more things to be said as of as we move closer to it, if it actually gets acquired. They said things are not going to really change immediately.
No,
but that's for us as the consumer.
Right.
So what might change immediately is a lot of the stuff that's behind the scenes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, they're not
Probably
getting rid of
clean
movies.
house.
They're not getting rid of certain video game companies or whatever. But James Gunn spoke up about his involvement and his future for it in DC.
What did he say?
So he talked with the playlist, and he was quoted as saying, "Do I have hopes? No. I really don't, because everything's unknown. I think it's all really exciting, frankly. So I hope and pray for the best, and I've been through these sorts of changes so many times that I'll always be careful with what you wish for, because you really don't know until you know." And he went on to elaborate, "And I hope it goes well, and I think it's exciting, Every direction has really exciting things for DC, so I'm excited about where it's going to go." So, I don't know if you remember when he was on Marvel, and then he got fired from all that shit, and then he had to go to DC, and he went back and forth, and he wasn't going to direct Guardians 3, but then he came back to direct it, so...
It's always up in the air, bro. Nothing is concrete ever. No matter how stable you think your position really is, it is never stable, bro. You can be let go at any moment. But that's crazy not to have hope for the unknown.
No, I don't think so.
That's the point of having hope.
He's saying that he doesn't have any particular things that he is looking for out of them, but at the same time, they said that they're gonna put movies. They're not gonna keep movies up for as long as they're gonna come to streaming faster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the DC, you have more hope for a lot of the DC shit under Netflix's wing. I feel like. You know what I mean? So that's why I think he's not really hoping for anything in particular. He's just trying to see where things are going to go. Because everybody knows that James Gunn is the guy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that more DC movies need to be made, and they know that he's the one to go to make those movies.
But it's Netflix, bro. I mean, at any point, like you said, it's unknown. How much of a potential role does he really have there?
A huge role. Because
you might think that because WB thought that he had a huge potential role to change shit for DCU.
He's gonna have new leadership.
But now he's gonna be under new leadership, and
Yeah.
they could just easily be like, "Well, you know what, bro? If you're not gonna do it the way we want you to do it, then I'm sorry."
I don't think so. That sounds like old money. That sounds more like old money than new money because Netflix knows what works, and they know that James Gunn just made Superman.
They don't necessarily know.
I feel
what
like they
works,
do.
bro. It reminds me of like old people getting hired like at a new tech job, and then the tech people are like, "Yeah, but that's just not how we do."
It's crazy
it."
that you're saying this
You know
about
what I mean?
Netflix and that you love them so
but
much.
No, I'm
Like,
not.
you
I
know what
love
I'm saying?
Netflix. I think what they're doing is great. I don't know how much because I don't want their egos to be blown the fuck up. That's my thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I am a Netflix stockholder. Netflix, if you're listening, I am a stockholder. You know what I mean? I do own a couple of stocks. I ain't gonna lie. You know, so the better they do, the better I do. You feel me? In the long term, you know, I'm trying to retire soon, bro. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I don't want them to get this huge ego and then shit just when you're upcoming as a new company, you want to please your customers because you want to like embed yourself, you know, put your right foot forward and give the people what they want. But once you're up there and you know what I mean, there's nobody else to turn to but Netflix at this point. Sometimes you could do whatever the fuck you want now. Then you start giving less shit about your customers. And it's more about the final number.
Yeah,
but like we talked in the past, sometimes Netflix doesn't even produce the stuff that are Netflix originals.
Right.
Like, since we're in a new year, there are like 14 shows that are being removed from Netflix that are Netflix originals because they didn't pay to produce
They're
it.
not Netflix
They paid to license it or they have it on
Yeah, and their
platform.
license is probably expiring soon,
So
and
if
they
they
don't
don't
want to
re-up
renew
it,
it.
then they can take it anywhere.
Yeah.
But, so
That's what I'm saying for James Gunn's like you saying like, oh, you know, nah, bro, they would never remove it. You don't fucking know this.
I mean,
we don't know the unknown.
It would just be
it
a
is exciting.
stupid decision
But-
for them to do that. Like it's not
big companies-
impossible.
So you don't
Stupid
think
decision.
Marvel
Yeah.
letting him
Fired
go
him the
was
first time,
a
yeah.
stupid decision?
It was for
but
sure,
they still did it.
Yeah, I mean they've
that's a
done a lot of
new-ish
stupid
company,
things,
too.
but you know what I mean. Like,
But they still did it, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Nothing's ever guaranteed. It's exciting to see what Netflix ends up doing with WB Brothers or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like we don't know until it actually happens, and then we see how shit unfolds.
So a big thing is that Netflix is saying, or they reported, and they were fighting this, not fighting this, but like going against it, but only some people. There's a lot of people that, you know, head Netflix. Was that they were reported as saying that they want to keep movies in theaters for only 17 days. So, you know, big movies sometimes get more traction as it goes on. Like even recently, I wanted to go see Predator Badlands, and they still had it in theaters, and that shit came out in November.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinners is one of those movies that kept up there for a while
Right.
Sinners
So,
makes sense though.
because it was doing so good.
Yeah.
yeah, what, Predator Badlands doesn't? Or
No, I'm
the
just
next
trying to say.
Supergirl
But then
or-
again,
or-
like, okay, so my question is
ahead.
17 days, right? Let's say those 17 days are up. They come off the movie theaters because they're being rolled out to Netflix streaming or whatever.
Right.
Cool. What is there to replace it? Because now you're going to have dry ass movie theaters. It's not like they're dropping movies every
Right.
fucking day, bro.
They used to.
Well, they used to, but
Like the
nowadays.
summertime, every week was a new movie.
But now
Yeah.
they're not doing that anymore. The creativity in Hollywood is drying up, bro. Let's just be
Yeah,
honest.
bro. That's why shit's changing the way it is.
Yeah.
Because the old Hollywood shit is
So
dying.
to take a movie out so quickly, what is there going to be to replace it? I feel like that would be dooming movie theaters because now people are less likely to go more often because there's nothing much to watch.
Well, that's just one of the many, many concerns that, you know, the whole world has with this whole merger and acquisition. So, you
They
know,
could have something for that too, though. Like they could be making some kind of like fucking shows or whatever that might have a theatrical debut.
well, yeah, Stranger Things was in the theaters.
Yes, so they might have
I heard
something like that.
Billy Bobby Brown
Yeah, it was in Naples.
in Naples.
Yes,
Damn, I
yes.
should have went.
So you know what I'm saying?
I love you, girl.
There's no way to know.
to be on a podcast?
There's no.
You want to be on a podcast?
But yeah,
know
so
you're
I mean,
super
there
busy.
could be more things like that, and there are places like the Alamo that plays like 3 episodes of Twin Peaks,
Right.
you know, once a
Yeah.
week type of deal.
so they probably have some shit like that in the pocket somewhere.
maybe. I mean, they could. My last question about that is, how do you guys feel about the DCU? Like, how do you feel about Superman? How do you feel about Supergirl that's coming up? Did you see the trailer?
I didn't see the trailer. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm
Are you
keeping.
nervous for James Gunn, bro?
I am nervous. I think James Gunn is nervous for himself, and I think him saying that, like, I'm not hopeful, but it's exciting because. But then again, he said he's like, I've been through this shit. Like, I've been through these changes.
Right.
They let me go. They bring me back. They let me go. They offer me more money. They take it away. Like, it's, at the end of the day, I'll be here. Let me know if you need me or
To be
not.
honest, yeah.
So he kind of, he kind of already knows, bro.
Even if they do let him go, he's gonna be coveted anywhere.
Somebody else is gonna pick him up. You know what I mean, he's like a NFL
And I don't know
superstar.
if they'll let him go really, because I know with big changes like that, you cut the people making the most money, but not producing the most.
Right.
But
I'm
he's
not
producing a lot.
I don't think they're gonna let him go.
Plan, bro.
But his power, like his
I think
influence.
yes.
I don't know how much they're gonna leave him in his position the way he is. They say they are, but
Because that was the whole point. He was supposed to have more freedom with DCU, right? He was supposed to have a bigger say of how he wants shit to move. I think that was a crucial thing.
Yeah.
Don't know if Netflix feels the same way.
I mean, they were going to him for like the final says, even though he wasn't like the go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? So,
But Netflix could change that, man. Netflix could be like, we have better corporate people that, we did Stranger Things, we did this, we did that. So we kind of know. Like,
bro, I'm not gonna hold you, and I feel like this is interesting because I don't know if you guys know about this, but for Stranger Things, they made a Broadway play that correlates directly into the story of Stranger Things, but you can't see that shit anywhere other than Broadway.
yeah.
Even though it's a Netflix exclusive.
yeah, that's
So
fine.
it's like
thought it was cool.
it's not really fine though, because it's like, you know what I mean?
It's like a movie. I'm sure maybe one day it will come to Netflix, but right now they're wanting
I don't
it
think
to
so.
go to
it was a
Broadway.
play correlating to the show. So really, if you didn't watch the play, there was a portion of the show you would have missed out. Information that you wouldn't have granted. But thanks to social media, that information is out there because they'll break it down for you anyways.
Yeah.
That was the way I learned about the play and what the play included. And it was basically about Vecna and his outbringings
Right,
that
so
we
it's
would
gonna
not
get
have
out there
gotten.
anyways.
Yeah, it's still going to get out
But at
there.
least the Broadway play can eat off of its exclusivity.
The real question is, do you think that's a thing? Do you think that they do shit like that if they know that social media is just gonna, give that leeway? Do you think that they're gonna do something like that going forward? And do you think it's gonna open channels or close direct channels because of, they'll just make videos about it or whatever? Because it's another avenue for Netflix to make money off of another IP. You know what I'm saying?
But what are you asking? Like, what's the example?
Like if they do a Broadway play for an upcoming DC movie, but they don't make a movie or a show out of it, and you miss crucial parts of it, but you would have to only watch the play, and there is no other form of media that those particular facts can be known in.
So I don't know how important this information was that was in the Broadway play or whatever, but I don't mind other information being in other medias and, maybe like a comic book or a video game, like a different telling of a missed part, like a spinoff. I don't mind it.
Like a blackballed version? Like you need to pay to watch this or else you're not going to be able to know?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time being done. They do that with video games too.
Yeah, do it comic books. Spin-off movies.
Like movies, and then do a video game, and then they add like a crucial piece in the video game that you can only get from the video game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Usually they don't come at a price or a high price, but the exclusivity of like
it's
like fuck you pay me is
it's
like,
great information to know, especially it's the way they did it for Stranger Things. Like it's great information to know. I don't know if it would have changed the outcome of the show, me not knowing about the.
Yeah, probably not.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you.
I think it's fine, bro.
So I think it's cool that they did it that way. I think it's
You're looking
cool.
at it like DLC for the Stranger Things.
Low key, that's what it looks like. It literally looks like DLC in real life, bro. That's what it looks like. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
But hey,
Well, speaking of,
Let the chips fall as they may.
the meat and potatoes.
let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, bro. This whole menu has been cooking for a while, bro, and it's time to take it out the oven, bro.
Yeah,
It's time to take it out of the oven. We're kind of overdue.
we're a little bit overdue, and I might not even have as much nice
We
things
tried.
to say, but
We tried to do an episode on this, right? It got
we
canceled.
talked about it.
we were gonna do.
We were gonna
both.
do a twofer.
We were
Yeah.
gonna do a twofer, yeah. But
Ooh.
Kaiju 8, season number 2, collected in 11 to 12 episodes. Kafka reveals himself as a Titan and is now just dealing with all that shit. Or as a Titan, as a fucking kaiju.
Kaiju. He reveals himself as
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Gets butt naked in front of
Right. So, what was your guys' experience this time around?
It was alright.
I like it, bro.
It was alright. Yeah, it was good. It was typical Kaiju Number 8 fashion, you know.
Yeah.
And
Season 2 is the setup for Season 3.
right. Yeah, I feel the same, to be honest.
So, did it feel like it dragged because it was a setup season, or?
No.
It was the opposite, actually, because they took shit out of the manga, but you know, it was good. It was good, you know, good pacing and good like showcases and whatnot.
Did it live up to the hype?
To come.
Because it was very hype season 1. Mostly because of, you know, the guy being an underdog and him being an older character. But, you know, once that stuff wears off and it's back.
It did wear off.
But then now that it's, you know, going, then it. You know,
100%. That whole him being 30 and, you know what I mean? Like, not having a young MC,
Right.
but a middle-aged AC kind of thing. Like, yeah, that shit wore off in season 2. Real.
I mean, it does. It does in the book too, though. Like, it quickly ramps up to
shifted.
something more than that.
Yeah, they shifted
You know what
to
I'm
the
saying?
main story, bro. Like,
yeah.
we want you to love the main character. That was season 1. That was the beginning. You know what I mean? Now, okay, let's get into the action, bro. Let's get into what we really came for: Kaiju versus Kaiju,
Right.
or Kaiju versus what's that word?
Hybrid.
The hybrid Kaijus that they are.
You know, the Daikaijus.
Daikaijus. There you go.
Yeah.
Human
so
Kaijus.
it was kind of whatever, bro, to be honest. For me, I liked it towards the end once the kaijus come out, and we're spoiling it, by the way. But once the attack went down, but even the fight between the captain versus number 9.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I didn't really
that's
care
what
about
I
that shit,
feel
bro,
like
to be honest.
they watered that down, unfortunately.
And then he just died, and I was like, I know he's not really dead.
No,
No, he's dead, bro.
He's dead, but he's still there.
subconsciously.
He's dead,
Subconsciously,
subconsciously he's still there.
Yeah.
For now. I
Well,
think it
that's
dies.
why. That's why he
You still see
says
him.
if you really
Yeah, for
if
now.
when you watch it, he says it. He's like, I need like time to absorb him. It doesn't just happen like right there on the spot because
Right.
his body he starts rejecting.
Yeah.
And he says, I need time to basically, and even towards the end, he's like in this limbo.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
subconsciously limboing.
Right.
And then it takes time for, I guess, Kaiju number 9 to like mentally break him down and then just really
I'm saying
absorb
even
him.
if he does die, like I don't really care about him, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you care about the captain, bro.
not
He's
care
the
about shit.
captain of the ship, bro.
No.
They nerfed him a little bit, I feel like, unfortunately, because
think
he's
so?
supposed to be number 1. He's supposed to be the strongest captain, the strongest defense force fighter they've ever had ever.
Right, but then as soon as he dies, it's almost like people start leveling up and they're like, wow, he might be
Right.
stronger than the captain.
But he's older now, bro.
He's
not
older,
in
but his
anymore.
kaiju is still the strongest kaiju that ever
But his
existed. up
body
until that
can't
point.
take the weight. I'm presuming it's his age, bro.
I
Once you get
guess.
older, your body can't do certain things. Maybe he was I would say he probably was the strongest in his prime.
like in the 60s.
in his
Right. You go back
Yeah,
to the
I
giant
mean,
turkey ages. You talk
there's
about.
a reason why he's the captain now and not on the field. Is
Right.
because he's
Right.
older, but now he's more knowledgeable. You know what I mean? That's why, bro. That's why.
I
in
guess.
the 60s.
Maybe, you know, him's old man.
I mean, for like the fight at the end of the first season with him and Kafka, like
Right.
for him to be overpowered made sense because of how strong Kafka was supposed to be. But
Right.
like, you know, like the
But
way
remember,
he
Kaiju
went,
number 9 is evolving at all times.
this is also true.
So his strength in season 1 is nowhere compared to his strength in season 2.
he's
This
constantly
nigga-
getting smarter, like all the time.
way smarter,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
The fact that he went after the captain because he knows he's going to gain all his memories and knowledge of the defenders and everything in operation.
It was like a power up.
It
He
was
got a
huge power
fat
up.
ass power boost. Yeah, after.
Yeah,
Really
so
did.
that nigga,
Smart.
he's smart,
smart, bro.
That nigga street smart.
He's smart for a kaiju, bro.
Well, I mean, he made all these other kaijus.
And he's making kaijus on top of that.
Well, speaking of
big plans.
favorite characters, favorite moments, any new characters specifically? I know you hate this question, but any new characters?
I'll answer it first, bro. My favorite character, and continues to be my favorite character, is Hoshina.
Yeah.
With the two blades?
Yeah.
This nigga is he's just, oh man. I love the simplicity, but he just brings that aura. You know what I mean? Like, he's not trying to show off, but he knows he has it in the bag if he needs to pull it out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And every episode, he's constantly just showing how tough he really is. I feel like at this point, he could be a captain on his own, bro.
Easily.
The way he handles and maneuvers things, the way he thinks about shit, is just so, like, precise. Nigga ain't skipping a beat. You know what I mean? He ain't catching that nigga off guard. I love when there was one part where he's training Kafka, right? And Kafka's training his legs, because I think he told him, like, train the legs because that's where the power comes from.
Yeah.
And you have to do more combat because no matter how hard you train, you are not a shooter and you're not going to raise up your power level in the suit. So focus on fighting skills, just as the captain did. Captain didn't have a gun. He got fists. You got fists. Let's do it, right?
Yeah.
But they were training, and he was holding up like a little the kicking thing, and the guy like punched him. Kafka punched him, and pushed him back just a couple of meters. Nothing crazy, right? But then he was like, let me show you, and he did that Bruce Lee fucking one hand punch.
Right,
Kafka went fucking flying, bro. I was like, yo, that's fucking nasty. Come on, bro. You can't fucking...
Sorry, I didn't know it was going to hit you so hard.
That does bring up a question for me, though. That's just something that I was thinking about. So the captain of Kafka's new squad.
What's his name?
I cannot remember.
Is he purple? He's got the sniper?
No. Well, they're two different people. The sniper and the purple. But that is my question.
The sniper's the girl.
Right. Hoshina is the captain of Kafka.
Yeah.
The one I was talking about was Narumi. My bad, guys. My bad. I know y'all gonna go in the
other way. Hoshina is the vice captain to the sniper, and Narumi is the new captain of his squad, his new squad.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me take a quick pause, bro, because I don't want to disrespect the people, bro. You know, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's gonna do a podcast. I don't even know the fucking character."
Bro, I get that shit.
But
all
that
the time.
question.
What do you mean you have an anime podcast? So you haven't?
You don't know about fucking anime.
You haven't seen my very niche anime. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
But that is the question.
Yeah, you're right. Hoshina is the one I was talking about.
Ashira or whatever. Her, like, the main captain with the big ass gun or whatever.
Yeah,
that's Mina.
She's hailed as Mina. She's hailed as like the poster board of the defense force.
Kinda, yeah.
Whereas Nanami or whatever is like essentially the strongest captain. You know what I mean? So like, how do you view that dynamic? Like, what does it say, and how do you perceive that? Like, what is, you know what I'm saying?
So I think what's her name again? Mina is portrayed as like the poster child
like
for
the hero,
the defender because she's so well rounded as a captain, power level, you know, and as a speaker, like she's more presentable. My boy Narumi, that nigga's lazy, bro. He don't want to be the poster child.
He's got a dirty
He just want to go home and fucking play video games.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? He knows he's strong, and he probably is stronger than Mina. But the problem is that how are you gonna put the lazy guy that don't give a fuck as the poster child? I don't even think he's. I wouldn't say he's better as a captain than Mina.
I don't think he's stronger than her.
I think he is stronger.
No, he is stronger.
For sure.
And the reason he's stronger is because he got the foreseeing eyes, bro. He got that
Because at the end of the day, bro, all she's doing is shooting a fucking gun. Like,
she good, bro.
I mean, that's kind of what
she
it was
nasty with it. Did you see the ending with that fucking bazooka she had on top of the building?
And it does go crazy, but
that
she
shit
does
was
show
nasty.
herself. But I don't know, bro. I feel like one-on-one, I feel like he would still win.
Well, yeah, Mina doesn't have like hand-to-hand combat skills. She's just a shooter.
You know what I'm saying? Or bare minimum, but like...
But that's because she can hold those kind of guns. I think even somebody said like nobody else on the squad can
because
hold
she
this
can
gun.
She's the only person I think that can actually excrete that much bodysuit armor power to do what she
more
does.
More than him though, more than the other
I
guy,
think
though.
more than him.
Right, but I mean, I don't know.
Bro, I had like deja vu because she's shooting a big gun, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's just a big gun. I had the same, not issue, but I had the same feeling when she shot the big sniper in season 1. I was
The
like,
gun just got bigger, bro.
man.
Season 2. Bigger guns.
Holy shit, I wonder how big the guns get in season 3, bro.
Season 3, they need 3 fucking skyscrapers to hold it.
Like
just the barrel itself.
Trigun level gun right there, boy.
That's what it's like. This
Nah,
show's
bro.
kind of whatever, bro, to be honest. But I don't want to rain on the parade, but I just...
No, but why? No, let's shit. Why did you feel like it just wasn't up to your standard?
I just really didn't care about the world. I didn't care about where the kaijus came from. It kind of reminded me a little bit of like Attack on Titan, where I know these kaijus are coming from somewhere, and I know we're gonna learn more about like what even is a kaiju and all this kind of stuff. But I was just like, I don't care about the intrigue. I really don't care about the fighting. Like, everybody's shooting guns or whatever. I don't care about the power systems. Like, oh shit, he's at 60%. He's at 80%. We never had a freshman who went up to 84%. Like, as soon as they keep moving the numbers up, and I'm like,
They have to,
I
bro.
don't really care, bro.
They have 3 months, bro, to get ready for the next phase of attacks that's coming, bro.
The start
You know
of a
what I mean?
world war. would be
Basically.
essentially-
Well, so what I like about it is that they lay everything out, and then now it looks like their backs are against the wall. So that's why I like about it is when they, show them that they're about to die, and then maybe turn it up a little bit. So as far as like my favorite characters and moments, I mean, I like that they link the kaiju weapons with the people. It kind of reminds me of like tailed beasts. Like
Yes.
kaiju in your weapon, and
No, for sure,
that
bro.
relationship with it a little bit.
Kashina's outfit is tough as fuck with the tail.
That was my favorite moment.
Yeah.
Is when
Talk about it, bro.
they fucking, I forgot which one he was. I don't know if he was 6 or 10.
10.
Yeah. But
Kaiju 10 or Weapon 10.
I remember reading it for the first time, and I was just like, nah, this is gonna be super lit.
And I like their dynamic, because that's the only kaiju suit that actually talks back to you.
Right.
Yeah.
The fact that they don't work together, like he's all like go for the fucking kill, and then this nigga's trying to think about shit, but he's like, bro, we are the same. Like, stop trying to think so much and just let it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they work like seamless. You know what I'm saying?
That guy's one of my favorite characters because I was like, he was like missing for the show, and I was watching this with a friend of mine, and I was like, bro, there's another guy in this show that he's supposed to be here, but I don't know where he's at. And then he shows up, and I'm like, damn, there he goes.
There you go, yeah, bro. He's fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah,
As a character, he would definitely be my vice captain.
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That nigga got your back.
He could easily be a captain of his own squad if he wanted to.
I
He's
think
just
so, bro.
like,
Yeah.
No, for sure, bro. The way he carries himself.
Even though he's a little freshman. Because what about the captain's daughter? Because she's strong as shit too.
You talking about
Yeah, but
Kikoru?
she's,
Yeah.
Kiro?
she's 2 captains'
Kikoru.
daughters, really.
So,
Or like a vice captain or some shit.
But do you think she can be a captain too?
Oh
No.
yeah, bro.
No.
I mean, power stance alone,
In the
but she
future.
doesn't have. She needs
Not right
that.
now. Are you talking about like right now?
Anyone
No.
can be a captain. Anyone
Everybody
written
can be
to
a captain in the future.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think
dude.
Kafka could be a captain?
No,
No?
Kafka cannot be a captain.
No?
Bro. Hell
Cap-
no.
cap-
He might be able to be a vice captain. I feel like the homeboy, his younger, could be a captain over him.
Yeah, like him swooping in and saving that girl, all heroic and shit.
Yeah, of course, but
That's
that's
some
one
captain shit.
piece of a captain, bro. You know how goofy this nigga Kafka is. He can't be a captain.
But what about
You know
fucking
what?
from JJK? That nigga's mad goofy.
Who?
the guy.
The guy.
Without the eyes.
What the hell does that
Kuro.
mean?
Oh,
Satoru Gojo?
Gojo.
That's 'cause
Gojo.
he's the strongest, bro.
So, but if Kafka becomes the strongest, he still can't be goofy and a captain?
I don't know if he could, bro, because he's different. He's
First
very
of all-
well-rounded all around.
Just because you're the strongest don't mean you could be a captain.
No,
Gojo
definitely
can't be
not.
a captain. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say right now, bro. If you believe Gojo could be a captain,
I
So
think.
can Kafka, right?
I think.
Yeah.
I think Gojo
That's what
could
I'm
be a
saying.
captain because of his
Look at Naruto.
experience and his worldview. Like
experience what this nigga is selfish as fuck, bro.
he
only-
was selfish. He
even
gets
towards
less
the
selfish.
end, bro. Even towards the end of season 2,
Wrong.
Kafka would never
Incorrect.
let that happen, bro.
No, he would try. He would try to save everybody, and then he would die, and then everybody would die.
That's what you think?
Yes,
I'm talking a lot of shit about Kafka, bro.
I don't give a shit. I know what I'm talking
I
about.
thought you were Kafka, bro.
No.
I like
And
Kafka.
I do
but
like Kafka.
I am very objective.
I do
like-
like Kafka, but season 2 Kafka was not it, bro.
That's what I'm I'm saying, bro.
I
Like, he
actually
gets-
like Kid Kafka better. That nigga reminds me
Right.
of All Might. Always
That's what
smiling,
I'm
thumbs
saying.
up. I
Right.
got this. This dude Kafka in season 2, always fucking like, no,
Take the backside. Yeah,
I'll kill
bro.
him. I'll do it myself. And it's like, bro, stop, Kafka.
Yeah,
You're-
nah,
You're
bro.
ruining your character, bro.
You give it to Gojo. I like he set that up. He's like, bro, I know Yuji can be the strongest if I'm not around.
He
You know
knows
I'm
what
saying?
he's capable of, but the nigga's never reached his potential. Which I'm going off course
We're going very
because we're not supposed to be talking JJK.
Go ahead.
But back to what you were saying. No, I'm gonna just bring it back to. I know, right? This whole thing turns into a JJK episode.
Go ahead.
Continuing back, bro. Continuing back to what you have said. I don't think Kafka could be a great captain.
That's what he's saying.
No. I do. Sorry, my bad. I do believe he could be a great captain. He believes in the people. He's more of a team leader. I can see him become a team leader. Now,
I see it, bro.
I can
not
see him
because
being
he's
a
the
vice
strongest.
captain.
Not because
Vice
he's the strong.
captain?
No, I can
Yes.
see him be a captain, bro.
I can see him being a vice captain because I feel like he
Yeah.
doesn't have that stern rigidness that an actual captain would need.
You don't think he could develop it though?
He can
No,
develop it, bro.
I don't think so, bro.
Heart too big.
Yes.
Not cold enough.
No, I mean, kind
Sometimes you
of, but
need-
like,
sometimes you
imagine,
need it.
bro. Imagine how the first season ended, where he ended up getting found out because he was being stupid. Like that's just not the capabilities of a captain.
He's
bro.
kind of being stupid too at the end of the second
Yes.
season because he knows that they're only doing that to look for him, and he's saving this girl
Because of his heart, though.
But he's gonna
He-
get
That's what
captured,
I'm
bro.
saying.
He,
That's
he
not a
would rather
cap-
die than let his people die.
That's a very vice captain thing to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
That's
right.
not a leader of the pack type thing to do.
Leader
bro.
of pack would let them die before he dies. Because
No.
who else is going to continue leading?
He would just
Right.
strategize
What's
it
the
in a
name?
more proficient fashion than just jumping in, Grinch style, heart grew 10 times bigger this day instead of fucking, like actually thinking about the most effective way to manage all of it at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Then my absolute favorite moment are multiple moments, but they were at the end of every episode. The Hoshi Night Nippon Radio podcast. Did you guys stick around for that? At all?
Yeah, bro. That's the first thing. Hoshinai Nippon.
That shit is hilarious. That's my favorite part of the show, to be honest.
I don't think it's funny,
All,
though.
all that kaiju shit, I can fucking take it or leave it, bro. But when they get,
Xavier's favorite part is just
Right.
the like 2-minute
Raps a
podcast. at the end.
podcast, bro. That's
yes, bro, I was like, whoa.
Whoa, podcast time.
Podcast
I'm so
time, bro.
glad I'm listening to this, bro.
I got a podcast connection with these people, bro. And they would really talk about like the episode, and they talk about like their part, and they had like return guests and shit. And I was like, when he got to like one of the last couple episodes, he's like, "This is the last episode of the Nippon." I was like, "Fuck."
Why?
They might bring it back.
They'll probably bring it
Season
back, but
3,
I,
bro.
but, I like the additional time in Blue Lock.
I know that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, I remember how you said he liked
Yeah.
the end part where they all just got together and talked shit.
Bro. Yeah, because you don't really get like their personal stuff because it's a short show, so they kind of do try to have all the most meaningful stuff in the show.
That's how I knew the captain liked cats and like watching animal videos.
All of that shit, bro. All that shit. I fucking loved it.
It's not important information, but it's I guess good to know.
Very important information.
Yeah.
Pertinent information, bro.
Right.
Is that why the captain has like the whisker beard kind of thing going on?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Oh man,
And last couple questions is, what do you guys think of the intro and the outro?
Not as good as the first season, to be honest.
No, really. A
They're
lot of
alright,
people thought it was
but-
better.
really?
I mean,
More of a staple, I feel like, in the first season. But this one, the intro and outro were just not as memorable to me.
not really. Well, so the outro won an award. It's a One Republic song.
Yeah.
They won an award at the Japan Expo Awards for Best Outro Song. It's like going with all the colors or whatever.
Right.
And then I think the intro is like, you can't fight who you are. You can't fight who you are. Or you can't fight yourself, something like that.
Yeah.
But that was okay. I kind of did like
It
it.
wasn't bad, but it just, I don't know.
Was it
just
memorable?
it just didn't hit the same way as the first one, to be honest. For me.
For you?
Yeah, for me.
Okay. Anything else before we get onto Kaiju Match? Before we exit Kaijus?
Nah, bro. I'm super excited for season 3. I feel like season 2 was definitely the like pillar to season 3. Like
Yeah.
the setting the tone of the ending fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Getting shit together.
Because we get
The
introduced to
start of
more
season 3 is
weapons.
going to be dope. Everybody's in a one-on-one fight.
Yes, there you go.
Special
with
level
their
kaiju or whatever.
was a grade 9. I'm thinking fucking JJK. Grade 9.
Right.
Amplitude, or what do they call it?
Aptitude. I guess?
aptitude. Yeah.
Amplitude grade 9 or whatever.
Everybody has their anti-kaijus.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And then they got the suits on, so we got a bunch of weapons. The suits fucking look incredible, bro.
Yeah, you like them?
Yeah, even the other guy's suit, the ultimate Godzilla Kaiju Number 6 suit. His, like, with the little spikes on his back. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more like color variations, to be honest. But
right.
I mean, it looks.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you want, Power Rangers? You want a red
Almost.
one, a yellow one?
Hoshino's was like purple or like
Right.
reddish
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I
whatever.
just want some
I
personality.
figured Homegirls was gonna be like yellowish.
Hers
you know
is
what I'm saying,
white.
on some
Right.
fairy shit.
Is it white? Yeah, it's white.
White.
I
Yeah,
figured
Just a White Ranger.
What's the
I think when she
name?
does
Was
power
gonna
up,
be
she is
blue.
yellow, though.
I think so, but it might be like
Kafka's
the
blue.
outside.
You know what I mean?
No, well, but I'm saying like the ice. Like I feel like
Oh,
ice
he's
is gonna be.
he's gray, right?
Yeah, like base. You know what I mean?
Neutral colors, bro.
Yeah, I feel like it was gonna be
guess.
more colorful. But other than
Bro,
that,
they're
it was
defending Tokyo. They're defending Japan.
I know.
They don't have to be bright to defend them. Remember, it's a military, bro.
Yeah, but
This ain't the outdom.
It's not superheroes, bro.
they're superheroes.
This ain't the.
They're superheroes.
That's why I was just like, bro, where's the personality?
They're
Where-
viewed as
That's the
superheroes.
personality.
Where's the
the
excitement?
colors, bro?
You know, they're talking about trading cards. I'm like, bro, these trading cards look whack, bro.
Bro, when he had asked him, "Do you have a trading card?"
I know. That
Not yet.
that was such a whack moment to me, bro. Because he's picking up the cards, even though they should get the fuck in the building. And he's like, "Do you have a card? Well, if you do have a card, I'll buy it." And he's like, "Oh, she's gonna buy my card." I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you care? What, you trying to push merch?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Buy the card.
She
Buy my
survives.
cards.
I get money. That's it.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
a win-win across the board.
I don't know.
Trading cards, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's back to slog, is what it is for me watching these damn animes. I do it for you guys. I try to, formulate as much as opinions as I could, but I just didn't really fuck with that too much.
I don't know, bro. I liked it. I like it for what it is, bro.
Oh, that's what it is. Folks, you know what that means. That shit. Buddha as fuck. Said Buddha as fuck.
Nah,
That's hilarious.
it was good. And like I said, this is 100% just the start for
setup,
season 3.
yeah.
It's the setup
Yeah.
for season 3, bro.
Well, season 3 is going to start off with a bang.
Yes. So look forward to season 3 coming soon. Actually, super
So
soon.
just a little bit of kaiju stuff before we get out of here. So Kaiju Match. I know we didn't really get to talk. I know you can pass if you want, but I was gonna say, who is your favorite kaiju, bro?
We talked about this in an episode.
I think we did, but you said you didn't have one. You said you like all kaijus.
I
equally.
do. I like all kaiju. Nah, because I'm not in, like, I like kaijus and robots fighting each other, but I've
don't have
never
a
went
favorite?
into the lore of, like, the
No.
Godzilla and, like, every other variation of Godzilla and
Yeah, no?
their counterparts. Like, I've never really got into the lore of that.
Well, let me give you just a little bit then. I'll try to graze over it. Maybe one day you'll get a kaiju that you like, bro.
Maybe.
So of course you got King of the Godzilla is the Godzilla, bro.
Yeah.
Anguirus, you familiar with Anguirus?
Right,
He's the
big angry.
He's like a fucking porcupine. He's introducing the Godzilla movies on and again. He's Godzilla's on again, off again enemy. Spikes on his back like a porcupine. Sonic Scream. He's an Ankylosaurus, bro.
Right.
My favorite,
Angusaur.
Tetsutroya.
That's Utroya. Is that the 3-headed?
It is.
No.
4-headed?
It's the one that looks like a
He's
devil.
one head. He has a big ass
got a-
spike, but he got
He's got a unicorn horn. He's marked as a crustacean kaiju.
Okay.
That's
But
interesting.
He's got a lot of powers.
Know that.
Yeah, and there is a meme that one day we're all going to evolve into crabs. That crabs is the
We
next
come from fish and then we go to crabs.
into
Crazy.
crabs, bro.
I thought we were mammals.
Interesting.
We're mammals, but like even mammals are going to evolve into crabs. Like that's the best way to live is to be a crab.
Hermit?
There's like a fucking crab or a lobster that will not die. Like it has to die from like
A roach?
unnatural causes. No,
I know what you're talking about. I've heard of them.
yeah,
But they die either way.
they'll die out. I know, but
Not because of health reasons.
right because they get eaten by
They get
a
eaten,
bigger crab or
yeah.
whatever. But that's just my favorite. He's got the unicorn horn and he can slice it like a fucking sword. Desutroya, bro. Desutroya. Then there's a Gigan. He's an alien cyborg kaiju.
Right.
He's got a wicked cool beak. He's got a beak that goes like this.
Cyborg.
That's the cyborg
kaiju.
part. He's got a buzzsaw in his stomach. Scyther arms, bro.
Which was the one that comes out of volcano?
So that one is that's Rodan in the
Yeah.
movies.
Rodan, there you go.
So in the Universal or Legendary picture movies,
pterodactyl.
it's the pterodactyl one. So they kind of make it seem like he has fire powers. He does have a heat breath, but it's not really like, you know.
He ain't a dragon, bro.
Yeah.
he ain't atomic.
Pretty much a dragon, though.
Right.
Or not dragon, a dinosaur. He's like an earth dragon.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
an air earth dragon,
He's
bro.
an air dragon, bro. A flying earth dragon.
Flying
bro.
earth dragon. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
He is
bro.
kind of cool, though. Then they have Megalodon. It's a giant beetle kaiju. Kind of looks like Heracross. You know
Right.
Heracross, the Pokemon?
Which is not a shark, even though his name Megalodon. Isn't that interesting?
Right. The Meg. It's the Meg.
The Meg,
It's the Meg, bro. He's got drills for arms. He can dig underground, and he has a lightning horn and a horn laser, and he can fly. And then the last two are the biggest ones. King Ghidorah, bro.
Oh, that's the four-headed?
That's
Or three-headed?
Three-headed.
Three-headed.
He's a three-headed
King
dragon
Ghidorah.
kaiju. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
So this question is for you, Fred.
Oh, shit.
Why do you like King Ghidorah?
He's because he's the king, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the only few that give Godzilla a run for his money, I feel
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying?
He's kind of legendary.
You know what I'm saying? He's on
adversary.
equal par.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do wish he kind of had arms with his three heads, but
he's got the wings.
right,
He's so
right.
strong that his wings, him just flying over a town, will fuck up the town.
Destroy, yeah, exactly. So I feel like he's
Isn't he bigger than
bro.
Godzilla?
He's taller, yeah.
yeah. He's
Originally,
up there.
revealed as Monster Zero. Sometimes he's an alien.
Sometimes he's like a man-made or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes he's like three separate dragons that got hit by the same atomic bomb as Godzilla and fused together. No arms. He has wings for arms, and he has a lightning breath. So, and then sometimes his head gets chopped off, and they replace it with a mecha, and then he becomes Mecha Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Mecha
No,
Ghidorah.
yeah, you can't beat that. That's robots and kaiju at the same time. Mecha King Ghidorah versus Mecha Godzilla. That's over.
Oh,
Like,
Mecha
what are we
so,
talking about?
So the last one I have is Mecha Godzilla, and I don't know. It's my least favorite of the fucking mechas.
Really? I feel like
Or
it
the
depends on
kaijus.
which Mecha Godzilla, though. Because one of them's better. I feel like the movie Mecha Godzilla is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have as much firepower as.
Yeah, he
like-
wasn't as solid. He was like kind of like
A prototype.
skeleton English.
Yeah. But I feel like
Like-
it sets up for, you know.
Yeah. Well, I like him. I like it as a foil for Godzilla, kind of like what is it, Metal Sonic or like Cyborg Superman.
I like Metal Sonic, actually.
Yeah, but you know, it's just metal. It's just fucking
Neo Metal Sonic I prefer, but you know.
Neo Metal.
Neo Metal, yes. That's what you forgot, bro. You forgot Orga.
Okay.
You forgot about Orga. I like Orga too because he's like
Oh,
he's anti, yeah.
But he was exclusive. He was an exclusive.
He wasn't exclusive.
He's not on the video game that I have. You know?
That's fair. That's fair.
That's what it is.
That's why I didn't even remember that.
Well, because there's other ones. There's ones that I didn't want to go through a bunch of different
That's
kaijus.
fair.
Just the main ones.
Yeah, just the ones on that video game. But there's also other ones like oh my god, what's the turtle?
They can't be.
Gamera.
Oh yes,
Gamera.
Gamera.
Gamera is one of my favorites. If it's not Desutroya, it's Gamera, bro.
I feel like you just like Destroyer because of the way it sounds. It rolls out the tongue.
It's the way it's pronounced.
Yeah.
He has a iconic.
He's the
look.
destroyer, though. Like that's what he's supposed to be.
I know, but it's spelled in English Destroyer, but it's not Destroyer.
it's not destroyer.
It's Desutroya.
But he is, you know what I'm saying? He's
Desutroya.
capable of destruction on like a high level.
He kills Godzilla in his movie.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Doomsday for Godzilla.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Like Godzilla kills, and that's when Godzilla goes
the
atomic.
destroyer,
He's the
bro.
fucking Desutroya, bro.
Right.
He's nice, bro.
Well, that's it for the kaijus, bro.
And that's it for Kaijus, bro. So let's get ready for the last segment of the show, bro.
Yes. Let's get it, bro.
What you're reading, what you're gaming, what you're watching, bro. So where do you want to start, bro?
Let's start with Captain Kilimanjaro.
CPNKO, bro. What are you playing?
Number
What are
3.
you reading? What are you watching?
I mean, let's just get it out the way. Fucking, I'm not reading anything. I
Not
do have
reading
something
nothing.
to read. I have Monsters We Make Volume 4. It is still.
Damn,
in
they're already on Volume
plastic.
4?
They're making Volume 5 as we speak, bro.
Holy shit.
Yes, absolutely. And shit's ramping up. We get to learn a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I already
Nothing
know.
like learning, bro.
I
Nothing
know.
like learning.
Gotta learn something new every day, man. Fucking, what am I watching? I'm watching Secret Level. After that night at your house, I was just like, okay, I kind of know about this already, but now I have to actively, like, get into it. Like, I just recently saw the Warhammer episode, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to play
Did you watch it?
Warhammer.
All of it?
I haven't watched all of it. I saw the Mega Man episode. I think, the Dungeons and Dragons episode. I think that's it, yeah.
That's it. I'd seen all of them.
I haven't seen all of them yet, but I am going to keep watching it. And there's other shit that I want to watch too. Like, I started watching the first episode of Cabinet of Curiosities. That's Guillermo del Toro. So that's just kind of lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I still haven't really seen Frankenstein. I started it. I'm afraid to say I don't really like it, but I mean, I just have
The
to.
new one?
Yeah, I just have to get through it.
You don't like the love story, bro?
I just didn't like the setup. Like,
You don't like how sexy Frankenstein's monster is?
No, I don't mind. I mean, kind of not really, but I'm trying to get into it. I just haven't really fucking I haven't even finished it.
I know, yeah. I feel it.
What are you in the first part? It's part 1, part 2.
I think I'm on part 2.
That's the end. Part 1 is the creator of Frankenstein, like how he came to be and why he wanted to create life because of his mother dying and his dad not being able to save him, even though his dad is like the top doctor in the world or whatever.
Right. I just finished or started the montage where he's actually making the monster. I like a lot of the effects.
You know, I was gonna say, you don't think that was cool?
I
Because
thought-
the way he had like the diagram of the body and he was like
Yeah.
hitting the nerves and
Yeah, or even when he's in the classroom and he's freaking everybody out.
yeah.
It comes back to life. And they're like, bro, what the fuck is this? Magic. He's like, it's not magic, it's science.
Science, bro. What is this sorcery?
Bro, this nigga is dead, bro.
No, that's crazy though. Like somebody fucking came to my class and they fucking brought a rat back to life. I'd be like, nigga,
That's history in the making, bro.
we need to invest in you, bro. What the fuck? What do you mean we're gonna not invest in this?
It's just
What do
magic,
you
bro.
mean this is
It's just magic.
kookery and Buddha shit?
Magic
What?
and
No.
Science is a very thin line.
It's thin line, bro. It is. You never seen now you see me, now you don't.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
new one? I haven't seen it yet. I don't know yet.
I was just saying, bro. It's just a thin line, bro. It's a thin line.
What are you playing?
What am I playing? I actually just finished and I started again. I got a new TV, so I've been playing a lot of old games recently, like over again. But I had just gotten Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Okay.
And I had played the first one, and it kind of annoyed me because it was like a visual novel, and you know, like I like detective games, and I like story games in that nature. But I played Swan Song, which is also Vampires the Masquerade, which is more of like a game, but it's also like that. But you know, your choices matter and shit like that. But this game culminates all that shit into one. You get to be a vampire that's an elder. You were asleep for mad long. You were asleep for like 100 years or whatever, and then you get woken up, and then you have a voice in your head, and you don't know what's going on, but bro, you get to run fast as hell. You get to jump and fly over fucking like buildings and shit. It's super crazy. It's just really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I'm super excited because it was on sale on the PlayStation sale because I got a bunch of games on sale for the New Year or whatever.
Yeah.
And I saw it on sale and I was just like, I want this. But they had a collector's edition or whatever. So I got that one. And it comes with like a journal and like some cards or whatever. And it comes with DLC. So I'm just like, yeah, this is good. I beat it already and I am like doing a new game plus like now. So.
Yeah, we were talking about New Game Plus.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, speaking of that sale, what I've been reading, watching, and playing, I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna get Arc Raiders because it's on sale right now.
Yeah.
So
Arc Raiders coming on the stream.
coming on the stream.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
So besides that, what I actually am playing is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. The game is good as fuck, bro.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you bullied me into getting the PlayStation Plus extra or
Now
whatever.
there's extra games you can play.
Yeah, because I really like it. And I wanted to play that game for a long time, but I didn't want to buy it new, and I didn't think it was going to be good. But it actually is really good.
Well, I'm glad, bro.
And then
I'm glad you're enjoying.
I'm glad I
the
bullied you
plus.
too.
Yeah.
I'm glad I bullied you, bro.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Why do I have to pay for this?
Sometimes you gotta get bullied in life, bro.
Yeah, peer pressure is a bitch.
Makes you stronger, man.
Makes you
Pressure
stronger,
makes
bro.
diamonds, yeah.
Toughen
And then,
up your skin, bro.
Yeah.
Looking a little soft over there. I gotta kick you around a little bit.
It's the new generation, bro. You know how
Right.
Soft Weeks is.
Can't be snowflaking this day and
Nah,
age,
bro.
And speaking of generations, what I've been watching is Gen V season 2.
Oh,
I
shit.
cleared season 1.
Perfect.
I almost binged it. I binged it like maybe 2 episodes.
Was
a
it that
day.
good?
It was pretty good.
I feel like when you really enjoy something, you end up binging it.
Yeah.
Especially, specifically you, bro.
Maybe yeah, because I like to. I even like to. Slow
You
myself
always
down.
say that.
Yeah, because I'm nearing the end of season 2. I haven't finished it yet, but I know there's only 8 episodes, and I'm like dangerously close. I think I'm on 6 or 7.
Man, the boys are coming
I'm about
sooner,
to
so you
say,
gotta kind of
the
finish it,
season of
bro.
The boys
Yeah.
is coming. So.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. I'm just like the whole world. I love it. It's marked on Amazon Prime as a teenage superhero satire, and I was like, "Damn, teenage."
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It is kind of teenage, but no, I just love it. I love it a lot. I love that
bro.
show. And then reading,
That show gets crazy, bro.
it gets super crazy.
That's something I wouldn't just watch when family's over.
The whole, it's like that one anime that is generally safe until like somebody walks in and then some wild shit happens.
I know. Sometimes in the show though, they have some stuff just for shock value. Like they were fighting with each other, 2 characters or whatever, and they ran through the wall. And then, or I think it was Jordan and Sam. And then in the other room, there was just a naked guy bent over. All that stuff. Sometimes it's just for
Weird.
For shock value.
Yeah, that was.
Or like when Cricket was in the bathroom and then the guy was about to take a shit on top of her.
Oh,
Sometimes
bro.
they just throw shit like that, and I'm like, oh my god.
I feel like it's very
Why am I gonna see a man's butthole right now?
I mean,
bro?
that is
Bro.
crazy, but it's just like,
And the boo sack, bro. You saw the boo sack.
bro, it's
What?
like, what if
His boo sack, bro.
the beast? What if heroes were just people? You know what I'm saying? This is some
They are
everyday
people,
shit.
bro. They are people.
Right, regular everyday shit.
They're
that you
still
have to deal
regular
with,
people
bro.
with just superpowers.
You won't
bro.
see this in your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man,
No,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're not
Yeah.
seeing no boo sack.
I wouldn't see it in my friendly neighborhood at all.
Yeah, exactly. This is the unfriendly side of the neighborhood.
If
You know what I'm
superheroes were
saying?
real people, they would just be grosser.
Yes. You know? This is the answer to that question. What if you had superpowers? Oh, I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Hurry, bro. Y'all gross as fuck, bro.
Right. And then last for reading, I am reading that I got the physical copy recently of Made to Skate. I don't know why I love that fucking manga so good.
I didn't even hear of it.
It's just a maid. I talked about it in the podcast before that she's just a maid, but she really likes skateboarding. So it does get into the culture
Made
of
to
skateboarding.
skate.
Made to skate.
Kinda
In Japan, it's called Made Skater. But I like the way they phrase it here. Made to
Made
skate.
to skate. Yeah, that sounds better.
And I'm also reading this manga called Island Rock. It's this guy, he wants to make music on his computer. He comes from a poor family. He's fucking up in his classes, but his mom is letting him pick his college. So he picks a college that's on an island because he thinks that he'll be able to make rock music because he's just alone on this island. But I just started reading it, but that's where it's starting. But because I was telling Captain Kilimanjaro before the show started, I am trying to get into rock and roll.
That's a new avenue for you, bro.
Yeah, I tried to get into country and I just couldn't really connect with it.
I can't either,
Rock
bro.
makes more sense.
I think I'll be able to do rock, but I went to a party or not a party. I was doing stand up or whatever, and there was rock music playing, and this girl walked up to me and she's like feeling the song. And
What kind of
I'm
rock
not really
music,
feeling
though?
it. I don't know.
Like, 'cause
I don't
there's
even
different
know.
categories of rock.
She's singing rock at me, and I'm just like not really fazed by it. She's like, "You don't get it, Xavier," and I'm just like, "I don't get it. I don't get it."
Start with some Jimmy or some Carlos, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then just branch out from there. You feel me?
I have to, I guess. I guess I have to.
No, bro, you gotta find what type of what type of rock you like, bro. Because
For
it's
me,
so
I was-
different.
Because I'm not plugged in. I know, there's a lot of bands that people hate because of like the culture or whatever. But I'll be able to
Like the emo.
or like a lot of people hate Nickelback or whatever.
Yeah.
What? I like Nickelback.
You like
bro.
Nickelback? I don't know Nickelback.
I don't know any nickels in the back.
Nickelback, yeah.
so I'll be able to hear it with objective ears because I don't care about the politics
Right.
of which
Yeah.
bands suck.
That's the
and
best
which
place
bands-
to be
right?
honest.
So
I was just saying, like, we were having to talk about, us as we're getting in our older ages or whatever. Like, Panic at the Disco is having their 20th anniversary of their first album. Or, well, it's technically the second album, but, like, that's my favorite Panic at the Disco album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is supposed to be coming at the end of the month.
And that's rock. Panic at the Disco.
That's rock. It's alternative.
Alternative rock.
Yeah. It's, Fall Out
I can't
Boy
get
is
into
the
metal
same
rock.
thing. Yeah.
The whole screaming shit ain't really my thing, bro.
Right.
Metal isn't screamy. That's different.
Screamo, right.
Oh, that's screamo.
Heavy metal. They are two different
Heavy
things,
metal or regular metal or aluminum, I can't get into it.
Right.
The light metal is just, I can't.
Whatever the viscosity is.
Yeah. However tough this metal is, bro, I
Right.
can't get into it, man.
So speaking of what are you reading, watching, and playing, bro?
Reading, I haven't been reading much, bro.
What are you listening to?
Listening,
Get ready for Bad Bunny?
I mean, his concert's coming up soon. No, I haven't been listening much to anything, bro.
No.
Not reading or listening, but watching. Got 2 movies for you. Now, I know I said a little bit earlier that I'm not into the whole love shit. I am into the love shit. I just don't know why I'm not into the anime love shit. But there's this movie that came out called Eternity.
Okay.
Now, there's this question that always goes around, like,
Sounds familiar.
you'll probably
Is it James
Is
Franco's
it Wanda?
brother?
no, but I think it is one.
Wanda. Oh my God, what is her name? One of the Osmonds.
Yeah.
Right?
Something like
Elizabeth?
Yes.
Well, anyways, there's this question that always goes around, especially if you're like together, if you're like you have a couple, or maybe you're married. It's always like, oh, if I die, would you ever remarry?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that old question, right? And then people say like, yeah or no, like you're my forever. So if you die, I wouldn't remarry or whatever. So
I would want my wife not to remarry, but I think I'd be okay to remarry.
you'd be okay to remarry, but your wife remarrying is not
That's
okay.
kind of fucked up, yeah.
It is, right? Yeah. So that's the question, right? So they turned that question into a movie.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it themes about this woman and her husband in the beginning. They've been married over 60 years, right? But she had originally had been married to when she was younger. But he was in the army and ended up dying in the in one of the wars. I'm trying to remember which war he died in. But they make fun of it because they said it wasn't like the big war.
Okay.
The Korean War, I think that's the one he died in. Not that big. Yes, I don't know. That's what they kept saying in the movie.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, but at least he still died in a war. That's a war hero.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But then,
Desert
right,
Storm,
That was a battle.
it was it was more of a battle than a war.
Crazy.
So anyway, her first husband died, whatever. She ends up remarrying. They have 60 years of marriage, kids, grandkids. So it's like, the whole shebang. His wife she's going to die of cancer. She's been diagnosed with cancer. She's getting chemotherapy. So she's basically close to death's door. Her husband ends up dying because he chokes on some pretzels.
Damn.
He chokes. He dies. He is met in the afterlife, which is called what's it called? It's like a limbo, but you pick what was the name of the movie again? I forgot.
Eternity.
You pick your eternity. So you gotta watch it, bro, because the eternity is the most funniest shit. So the eternity could be anything and everything that you could ever think of, and
no matter how
where
good or
you
bad you've been in
limbo
life.
is like an ad center to eternity because they're trying to sell you an eternity. Once you pick it, that's your eternity,
Right.
forever. And like they have like an eternity at like they have one called like the beach eternity. So basically you're constantly at the beach.
Right. Sounds like some Black Mirror shit.
Yeah, I mean they have
Right.
another eternity called the Club 55. And
That's
the guy
what I was
promoting
thinking of.
Club 55, it's like he has like little dabs of cocaine. Like come back to the 80s old club where we disco dance and do little white powder, and it's like that would be
Miami
eternity.
Vice ass.
Yeah, like a Miami Vice eternity. You know what I mean? They also have like the gay but AIDS never hurt eternity.
Okay.
So you could be gay but AIDS would never actually play effect. So you could do that eternity if you want. If that's something that you're into. So, but they promote all these eternities. So every day there's a train that comes with, people that move into the limbo world, and then they have to choose the eternity, right? Cool. So when he dies. They tell him like, oh, well, your wife hasn't died. And we can't tell you that when she dies, and there's no real knowing when she's going to come up here. You either have to wait for her, or you can pick an eternity and hope and pray that she picks the same eternity as you do. So basically saying like, I want to be with my husband. That's the eternity you go with, right? Cool. So he stays there for a week. And he's like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to pick the eternity that she wanted, which she wanted to do the beach. So we're going to stay at the beach. And I'm going to wait for her, and hopefully she picks the beach, and, you know, we end up together. Luckily, by the hair of luck, they ended up meeting each other in the train station. And he's like, oh, shit, what? You're like, oh, she's like, where are we at? And she's like, oh, you died. You probably died from the cancer or whatever. But then she meets her first husband. And her first husband waited in limbo for 60 years.
Wow, really?
Wow.
And he's this tall, handsome, blue-eyed set of a guy, you know what I mean? And her husband is a short, kind of funny-looking, and she's like in Memorize, so then she has to pick. Do you go with
I've
the
seen
first husband,
that clip of this,
or do you go with the second husband that you've been together for over 60 years? And then you have to pick your eternity.
There's a movie?
It's a movie, yeah. It's a movie, bro. It's really good, though. But it's like that question of, like, who do you pick? And then basically from watching this, the only thing I could say is eternity sucks. Because I hate the fact that I have to pick one thing, and that's it.
All you get.
For the rest of my afterlife. And then on top of that, you can't go from one eternity to another. So then let's say you want to go see your kids. You can't go see them unless they have picked the same eternity as you did. And then he was like, oh, can I go see my parents? And she was like, you can. But once you're in their eternity, you're there with them. Like, you can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this makes me not want to die. Oh, and there is no hell. So it doesn't matter what the fuck you do in real life.
The eternity sounds like hell, bro.
It really does.
It's like the Good Place.
It really does.
Have you ever seen the Good Place?
It really does. Eternity sounds like hell, bro. But the fact that everything is like an ad, it's like a propaganda, like, come, they're always standing there like, come to the pearly white gates of eternity. So basically like what you guys read in the Bible or whatever. It's weird, but it's just like, I would not want to be here, bro. And I don't want to pick just one fucking thing. It's crazy. So that's one thing. And the second thing is, the question was answered. Don't get married.
Don't get married at all.
Don't get married for the second time, bro. Like, just don't do it.
Oh, really?
They said the experience was good enough.
The way they made the movie make it seem like the point of the movie is just don't get married a second time. It was such a hassle for her to choose which
you're
husband.
Man,
Oh my God,
just listen to everything your father and your uncles have ever told you in your entire life. No, don't get married,
bro. We don't know what the afterlife
My
is.
advice is get married as many times as you can, as fast as you can.
Oh nah, bro.
And what else do you want?
You have never been married, bro.
I've never been married.
Exactly. So you can't even take your own advice.
I know.
You're mid-30s, bro. You haven't even touched marriage yet.
Yeah, mid-30s is crazy.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
Well, get married as many times as you want. Who cares?
And then the second movie, Splitsville, bro.
Splitsville.
Oh, bro, that's it's a comedy. It's really great, bro.
I think it's some good comedies, bro.
Right. But I like it because it wasn't like blown up.
Rom-coms?
Yeah, no, it wasn't like blown up. It was in the movie theaters for a little bit, but it's like one of those movies that they don't really advocate, or they don't really advertise as much. But that
makes it better for you, the movie?
Yeah, because sometimes they're like those hidden gems, bro, of a movie.
Some gold there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so Splitsville. Definitely Splitsville. Yeah. That one, fucking. I was up to 2 a.m. watching that shit, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Well, so I've been on Amazon Prime, and they have this movie that I was trying to watch. I think it's called The Venetian Scheme.
The Venetian Scheme.
I want to watch that one, and they have it on there. So I almost watched it today, but there was no way I was gonna make everything.
Nah, bro. And then
I got a bunch of star-studded cast.
Playing, I got my PlayStation Portal as a Christmas gift.
Yes.
So I've been playing Cup's Hero.
I saw that.
I
was like, is that actually you, or is it
it's a turn off your mind and just fucking play?
It's not Cuphead.
Think
I keep thinking Cuphead. When
no, it's not Cuphead. It's Cup Heroes. Turn off your mind. Just play. It's kind of fun once you get into it, and yeah. And then Prince of Persia, The Return of the Crown, or when it's something Crown.
Oh yeah.
That one's pretty good too. And then of course Ghost of Tsushima. But
When are you gonna beat that game, bro?
I just take my time, bro. I like doing the side missions. I don't know why. I have a fear of doing the main missions because I'm getting closer to ending the game.
That's how I feel about watching TV.
So I just do the side missions mostly, and because I feel like you get better weapons off the side missions sometimes.
You do, yeah.
That then makes the main missions a little easier. So I don't know, bro. I just like doing side missions.
My grandfather said there's a tool for every job, and that like game sets it up very well.
Yeah,
you do have like different styles and weapons and shit that do help you out with certain fights and certain weapons and shit like that.
Every time I see a little question mark, that's my next route.
Yeah.
Fuck the main mission. What is going on in this tiny little town?
You're enjoying the game, bro. That's all I care about.
Yeah, no, I'm having fun, bro.
Taking the photos like Fred? Taking the photos?
No, because it looks horrible. What I'm saying, it looks horrible.
Why?
It looks straight on the PlayStation Portal. It looks beautiful on an OLED TV, which I have.
Okay,
which I say all the time.
But the Portal's not OLED?
No, it's regular, bro. It's regular. And depending on the Wi-Fi signal, sometimes like you get like a nice clear image. Sometimes it downgrades a little bit.
Oh, really?
But it's still functional. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. For the PlayStation Portal, I would not play like shooter games or anything like that. That involves like fast frames.
The things that need to happen right now.
Yes. No. So those are the games I would definitely avoid. But without the PlayStation Portal, bro, it's been giving me the chance to play these games more often and enjoy it.
No, good shit.
But it's not for everybody.
I don't think I'd be able to play it.
No, I mean you just have access to like a PlayStation right now. So
Yeah. This is as close as I'm getting to my PlayStation.
This is as close as you want to get, or this is just as close as you're gonna get?
As close as I want to get. Like I don't need it like right here, my PlayStation.
No, but I'm saying like if you're in your room, laying in bed, and you want to play a game,
I'd get up and get in it. And
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. You have that option. I don't.
Right. Which is what Fred was saying.
Between that and a Switch as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I just don't have that option. So like having that portal right next to me, it's magical.
Yeah. Right. It's a magical portal.
It's a magical portal for me. Yeah.
Right.
And it's funny because it looks like what's that nigga?
It does look like a portal from Infinity.
No, from Doctor Strange when he does the little portal thing.
Oh, does it?
It's modeled after that. I promise you.
Yeah, it literally like swirls and it opens like a portal.
That's cool.
I'm like, that's a Doctor Strange shit, but just blue instead of red, or orangey red.
Yeah, well, most portals have like a spinning.
No. I mean, just thinking of Portal, like that game.
If it's got like a firecrackery kind of thing.
Barely.
No,
that's the Doctor Strange part, is the firecrackery part.
Yeah, that's the Doctor. That's
like
what I'm saying.
All of it, though. You know what I'm saying? The gimmick of it swirling with the firecracker. You know what I'm saying? Because not all portals are created equal.
Okay.
No, bro. No, some portals comes in different shapes too. And I gotta be circle. It could be a triangle. It could be a square, rectangle.
Square portal.
The fuck you, circle
It doesn't have
elitist.
the ebb and flow on the side. You know what I'm saying? They're all different, bro.
All right.
I'm just saying, bro.
Right.
Don't be
Not
racist.
all portals are created. Don't be portalist. Okay?
I have barely enough energy to argue this, but I can argue this with a bunch of different portals that are the same portal.
They all do the same thing.
It's like a door and a
Transport you to a different.
They look the same.
They're not the same.
Nah. Have you ever seen Monster Inc? Not every door is the same. Bro.
Right. Not all windows have hinges, bro.
He's like, I can't do this right now. I hate you.
Anyways, this has been the podcast.
Let's go and outro it.
So,
Portal us to the outro.
Yeah.
what shape do you want?
Doorway? Right.
Circles. Always circles.
Circles. Nah,
Circles.
bro. I like vagina shaped portals.
Yeah.
My dick is transported somewhere I don't even know. No, it's weird.
Gotta get to that portal dick first, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Where did it go?
What's the Rick and Morty episode? What makes me having a penis?
Scoot, Summer.
Oh, right. Because there's something about having a wiener that would make me better at walking through a hole.
You know,
Oh, my God.
would make me go through a portal better or whatever.
Probably.
No, it doesn't matter, Summer. Fuck you.
Right.
Anyways, this has been the show. This has been the podcast, the Hyperbolic Podcast, 2026 edition.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Strong.
Gotta start strong, man. We are doing the podcast a little late, so we might see yawning here and there, but that's because it's like 1 in the fucking morning.
Hey, bro.
But the podcast is always lit. You know what it is. Subscribe, like, hit the notification button. Always comments, bro. I'm ready to just fucking write my truth, bro. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I get scared of commenting back. Because sometimes I feel like I have to double think myself, bro. This is why I just send it to X. I'm like, bro, somebody commented right back, bro. This is the year that I'm just not gonna give a fuck no more, bro. I'm just gonna start writing back. I'm not even gonna say
They know
X.
that it's more than one of us here, you know.
Yeah, that
So
too. And I'm like,
and
and if I say something crazy, I'm just like, that was X. That was Fred. We gave him a chance. He fucking up with these comments. We're taking him away from the comment
Why
board.
did he say that?
Hey, once in a blue moon, you know what I'm saying?
Man. But
It's just
anyway,
me coming back to defend some wild shit I already said. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
True. But anyways, check the podcast out. We're on Spotify, Apple, and Google, and Amazon, and every other podcast platform you can think of. Wherever you listen to your podcast, we're there, man. Listen to us, fuck with us. The Norm Hyperbolic Podcast. That's just the way it is, man.
Yeah.
And check us out on the stream every other Thursday between 9 and 10 p.m. And then we usually end up at midnight, because we got work the next day. But it's always a good time. Arc Raiders is next on the list.
Yep.
So
Looking forward to that game.
looking forward to it, bro.
Oh, man.
Fred has
It's
been
gonna be-
hyping it up
has been.
to the max. And he's like,
I have purposefully not played this game because we're doing it on the stream.
Right. Well, this Thursday.
this Thursday. So definitely check us out. And Hyperbolic Bevs. I'm not gonna stop talking about it. Hyperbolic Bevs. I genuinely think we're gonna create a whole independent Instagram page just for the Hyperbolic Bevs,
Probably.
so we can post and make little videos on the Bevs, and that way people can reach us independently.
2026, the year of multiple channels, bro.
Right.
Yes, we're just dividing, bro. Dividing and conquering.
By the Congress,
Yes, sir. And this has been your boy, Kit Lewis. And of course, we got young Morgan Freeman. Hey, hire my boy hosting out here now. He hosting out here now. He does bar mitzvahs. He does weddings. He does quinceañeras. He does whatever it is you need hosting. My boy does it all. Equipment per included.
Yep.
He brings his own
Spice up the funeral, bro.
Spice it up, bro.
Spice it up.
You need jokes at your funeral? Is it too sad? Hire Javier.
celebration of life. He's like, let's get the banner on this shit.
Come on, bro.
If you ever want to meet Snoop Dogg and you can't meet Snoop Dogg, this is the next best thing you will ever find next to Snoop Dogg.
Right. Oh man, I can't. That's a little.
You ever wanted Morgan Freeman at your funeral? Well, you got even better. You got the younger version. Young Morgan Freeman.
I'm out here, bro. Back coming from the future to warn old Morgan Freeman about a decision he makes.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we got Captain Kilimanjaro, of course, brother number 3.
Videos coming
Coming to his channel.
Bro. Videos coming.
2026,
Yes,
bro.
that's
No
right.
more hesitation,
I've already,
bro.
I've already started to get some shit in the bank. I've already started working on it. So
You heard it here. And like we say at the end of every episode.
Tune in next time for scenes from the next episode of the Hyperbolic Podcast.
And we out. Deuces.